With Cobra Kai coming to an end, everyone is asking, is there going to be a spin-off?
Interesting.
And the chances are actually quite high, with several news outlets reporting that the producers are hinting at a potential spin-off.
Come on, baby!
So today I'm going to cover 3 potential spin-off ideas that I think would work, starting off with the first one, which would be to follow Hawk and Dimitri. As we know from the end of Cobra Kai, the Binary brothers are back to being besties and are both off to university at Caltech. A spin-off series could revolve around their first year of university, and the show could be a mix of Cobra Kai, Grownish,
Let's get this party started!
and The Big Bang Theory.
You have got to be kidding me.
Not at all.
It could have the fights of Cobra Kai, like at a party, or at like a university karate competition. It could be like Grownish or the British show Fresh Meat.
But it's going to be bloody brilliant. Oh, hello.
Of the comedy of going through things at university, such as handling roommates,
Tell me if the color's too dark.
going to parties,
Where are the girls? They were meant to send girls. Not only have they not sent girls, they've sent guys. Like, that's what the man party needed, more men.
living on your own for the first time, etc.
I would soon discover that I didn't know anything.
And it could be like The Big Bang Theory with science and smart jokes.
Neutron walks into a bar and asks how much for a drink. The bartender says, for you, no charge.
They're called the Binary Brothers for a reason.
Binary Brothers for life.
I think this show would also allow for a lot of cameos. One of the successes of the new show, Georgie and Mandy's First Marriage, is the fact that they have so many cameos from the cast of Young Sheldon.
Why are you making this such a big deal?
It's a big deal.
And this could definitely work with Hawk and Dimitri's university adventure. For example, Tori could be in an episode as she's in California for a commercial shoot or a karate tournament and goes to visit Hawk and Dimitri at university. Or we could have Miguel in an episode as he's there for a university competition, whether that's a karate tournament or whether it's a more academic event.
Hello and welcome to University Challenge.
So overall, I think this spin-off could really work, and I think it would be hilarious, and it has the room for lots of cameos to link it back to Cobra Kai. Moving on to another spin-off idea, and that is to follow Robbie and Tori on their adventures. Now we know from the end of Cobra Kai that both Tori and Robbie were offered athlete influencer contracts, which would mean they'd have to do commercial events, they'd have to go to karate tournaments, and they'd have to post regularly on social media.
I have been sitting on this picture. I did not think I would ever share it with the world at all.
So we could have a series where we follow them on their adventure.
That's it?
Yeah.
In the series, we'd get to see how Robbie and Tori's relationship develops, and obviously there'd have to be some twists and turns along the way.
No fucking mercy.
We'd get to see some awesome karate tournaments from America and hopefully around the world. And the quality of the fights we see in these tournaments could be the same quality like we saw in the Sekai Taikai. Plus, as they're going all over the place, there's plenty of room for lots of Cobra Kai cameos. For example, they could fight Zara and Axel again in a tournament. Or they could end up doing a commercial in Japan.
Ichiban, lipstick for men. Saiko.
And go and see Sam while they're there.
Well, you know, if you want to be the best, you can't be afraid to get your hands a little dirty.
Overall, I think this could be a great romantic action series that could also heighten the rivalry against the Iron Dragons.
No more delaying the inevitable.
Switching to my final idea for a spin-off series, and that could be a series that follows Kim's dojo. In this series, we could see the action of training and even maybe a trip back to the Sekai Taikai at the end of the series. We would also get the romance of Kim and Chosen, and we could see whether their relationship would actually work.
This stays between us.
No one can know what happened on the beach.
We must remain professional.
I also think this idea could allow for a lot of cameos too. For example, they could have a guest sensei one week, and it could be the likes of Johnny or Daniel. Or if they went with the series ending at the Sekai Taikai again, we could see a lot of cameos there. Overall, I think this spin-off idea is the closest to Cobra Kai and would work really well. So those are my ideas for a potential Cobra Kai spin-off series, and I would love to see all 3 of them be made. In fact, Netflix, why don't you make all 3 of them and connect them in some way and make a proper Cobra Kai universe? You could even have a new villain who appears in all 3 series, and then we could have a team-up series afterwards to defeat this villain.
Welcome to the Valley.
So, what do you think of my my ideas for a potential Cobra Kai spin-off series. Let me know all your thoughts in the comments, and also let me know about any ideas you would have for a potential spin-off series too. And Netflix, if you're watching and need any ideas, just hit me up.
I'll be